In today's video, I'm going to be playing the Mega Draft Tournament. So as you guys can see, I'm 12-0 right now. We're going to be going to 15 wins, which unlocks all the rewards. If you guys want to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS in any Supercell game. But yeah, let's get right into it. So in my opinion, this is a very fun game mode. This is the first time we've had it in a Royale tournament. Because the picking process takes so long, I'm probably only going to play 3 or 4 games this video. So my biggest tips for you guys when you're selecting cards to use for it is to pick safe options. So for example, champions are fairly safe to pick early on, especially Monk and Mighty Miner. The Archer Queen is more risky, especially if there's Lightning or Monk, of course. And right here, we're going to take arrows because they're a very safe spell to take. I think some of the best things to take, if you have the choice, are Miner, Log, Snowball, things like that. You want to start off picking things that are pretty safe, that can pair nicely in a lot of decks. So he just took the Musk. In my opinion, that's a mistake because the Monk is really good against the Musk, and he took Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a safe pick. I like that play on his end. So you see there's Goblins as an option. Because there's no Log, Goblins are going to be a very valuable card, and they pair really nicely in a lot of decks. So you don't want to pick your win condition early on. That's another really big tip. You do not want to pick your win condition early on. You want to wait as long as possible. So we know he's picked Fireball, so we want to be... Let's actually go ahead and take minions, because we already have arrows, so we know the minions are going to get a decent amount of value. And again, I'm being very cautious what I'm taking here. I have not selected win condition yet. So now we see that he's taken the Hog Rider, and look at that, there's Tornado as an option. So he takes Earthquake, right? So he's thinking like, okay, Earthquake to get rid of the building, and this is why you see... You wait to take your win condition, because now look at what I can do. Boom, I have Tornado now for the Hog Rider, because he chose a win condition very early on, and I, on the other hand, waited. So we're still going to wait here to select our win condition. What I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I think, is take a Ghost, just because it's a good support card, can pair well in a lot of things. We probably don't need to take a lot of air counters, because he selected a ground win condition. He's likely... Okay, he's got Fireball and Earthquake already. That's very interesting for sure. So he's probably just going to continue to take support cards. And then in my next pick here, of course, we will end up taking our win condition. So he selects a Furnace. So because he's got the Valkyrie, that's good against the... the Valkyrie is good against Drill. And the Furnace is pretty good against the Electro Giant. So I'm thinking... With what he's selected, I feel like we can't go wrong with RG here. RG also pairs really well with the Monk and the Ghost anyway, so I'm going to take that. Sure, he could pick something here that would do good against it, but there's nothing like an Inferno or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'd say for our last pick here, let's go ahead and just take a Lumberjack. I don't know, just kind of as another ground support card. Lumberjack can pair decent with RG. And we see him take the Mighty Miner, so it is nice that we have the Tornado that we could use to pull that away. Okay, we're actually just going to go RG here right on top of the Furnace. So another important thing is remembering the cards that your opponent has taken. So we know he's got Furnace, we know he's got Hog Rider, Musketeer, so we pretty much remember majority of the cards, so we're not going to be caught off guard. That's, I feel like, something that is important to do. Unfortunately, I don't have my Tornado in cycle. It's kind of annoying when, you know, you need a specific card in rotation as your last card in hand. So sadly, I can't get my King activated, because I don't have a, you know, NATO in cycle. So that's really unlucky, obviously. But it's alright. We'll just pressure with a Ghost here. See what he wants to... Okay, he's just going to cycle an Earthquake. So that Earthquake is going to get little to no value this match, which is good, obviously, for us. We're just going to go Monk, same lane as the Valk. So the Monk is also pretty good against the Mighty Miner. We're setting it. It's just the problem is that Furnace, we don't really have anything against it. So I'm just kind of... I keep pressuring with an RG because I really have to take it out. Even though he's just getting that Mighty Miner, I don't really have a choice. So the good news is he does have to defend that Monk. So is he going to send the... Oh, okay, he goes Hog. The only problem is... the Monk dealt so much damage to it, I don't know if I can NATO it to the King Tower. Okay, this is probably, of all the drafts I had, the weirdest deck we've gotten thus far, so Hopefully we can end up making it work. I think we hit him with kind of an interesting push here. We go with that. Oh, he's probably going to have to... Yep, Valk. That's 8 elixir right there. And now he has pretty much no elixir. His Mighty Miner is also not back in rotation yet. So look at that. Incredible push on our end, and we fly right into the lead. He even has to give out the crying emote there. And yeah, look at that. Really, really solid stuff. So he's probably, yeah, going to go for a Hog Rider. Shell's ready for that. We just pull that Mighty Miner away. Go for the NATO, get that King activated, and finally we have that opportunity to get our King activated. I really wanted to on his first Hog, but fortunately we couldn't. We're going to wait for that to push back and then pop our ability there. And just like that, take full control of the game. Doesn't stop yet because his Furnace is out of cycle, so we head in with the RG right at the bridge. He's probably, yeah, going to go Furnace. So we just arrow, so it immediately dies. Second shot to the RG. Goblins on top of this Hog Rider. And yeah, it's going to take it out really nicely. So yeah, just this point, we just need a tiny bit more damage. Pretty much like one more RG hit. Maybe getting like a Monk to cross over, and then we can just arrow to finish off the tower. So he kind of just wasted his Mighty Miner there. That's obviously his best counter to the RG. But we are going to hold off on pressuring just because he does have that Valk down. And as I expected, I had a feeling he was going to go in for that Hog Rider. He's not going to go Earthquake to take out the Goblins. That Hog somehow got a shot, though. But either way, this is going to be GG right here because we just pop the ability, just go Arrow. We're getting Chip on the tower. So unless this RG doesn't get a single shot, yeah, and it is going to get a hit as expected. So there you go. That's going to be a nice win here. And as you can tell, each game takes a very, very long time. And I do want to show you guys the picking process because it kind of helps you guys understand my mindset as I'm choosing cards. Hopefully we can win the next couple and get 15 wins here for the video. Okay, so he has the advantage because he gets the first pick, and if you get the first pick, you also get the last pick, and I feel like having that last pick is very beneficial. So, okay, he picks Queen immediately. In my opinion, I don't think that that's a very good decision, because even though Lightning isn't available, I don't think picking Queen early on is safe. There isn't Monk, though, either, to be fair, so it might not be the end of the world, but I just don't think it's the smartest thing to pick. I'm going to go for a Poison. Poison, I feel like, is a very versatile card that can pair well in many decks. Also, Log and Poison takes out the Queen. I feel like Poison's quite good against the Queen. See what he chooses here. He has a few options. Okay, he goes in for a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's interesting for sure. And then he goes in for the Hog Rider. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to go Mighty Miner, because Mighty Miner is, I feel like, you know, decent against the mini P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider there in comparison to the Golden Knight. I feel like it's definitely a better counter. And then I think we should probably take a Mortar here. I know he could probably take an Earthquake, but... Oh, I just picked... Oh my god. I was so busy talking, I got distracted. I did not mean to pick that. That's the first time this has happened today, where I was doing the draft. Fireball arrows. Okay, I don't know if that was a good play on his end, picking both Fireball and arrows. So now there's no way he's going to pick EQ, so at least we have the Mortar here. That's still very annoying, though. I wish I had not done that, obviously. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. I think we're just going to take Spear Goblins. We need to, yeah, we need to be very cautious what we're picking now. I don't want to... Oh, wow, he picked Earthquake too, so he picked Fireball, Arrows, and Earthquake. That's going to make a very weird rotation for him. I get the idea. He wants to kind of, like, counter what we got. There's not a lot of counters to the Drill. Okay, he just made literally the same mistake I just made. He just got it. Okay, so that made up for what we just did. So we're actually going to take Drill as our secondary win condition with Mortar, because he doesn't have any splash card in his deck, and there doesn't seem to be an amazing option. And then what else here? You know what I'm going to do? This is a little bit of a risky pick, but I'm going to go Recruits, because based off of what he's picked so far, he doesn't... Okay, cool, yeah, he doesn't have a great answer to the Recruits, because he doesn't have any splash. Like, he doesn't have, like, a Valkyrie. I think it's okay, even though I accidentally misclicked the 3M and they're going to get, like, 0 value. It's okay. We pretty much just won't play them. That's what we'll do. Alright, so... Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, we bounced back a little bit, but oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. With the, accidentally, you know, letting the time run out, taking the 3M, and then... I kind of have to do this, my cycle's so bad. Okay, it doesn't get a hit. Whew. Close, though. Alright, let's see. Go for our first drill on the tower. We can definitely come back. We had a very, very horrible start, but I'm confident we can come back. Nice. We literally just took the lead. Let's go. Hoping that log hits the queen. I believe it does. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. I'm happy now. We just came back from... Oh my gosh. I was worried, but if all goes well, we're fine. See, sometimes even I make really, really dumb mistakes for, like, no reason. It's weird. It's all about, like, just recovering from them. Okay, his earthquake. See, he's kind of playing badly too. Like, that earthquake didn't even hit the, Okay, you just used the queen ability pretty early. Oh, that's clutch. Let's go. Defending that hog would have been kind of difficult had that not happened. Poison takes it. GG's. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was a satisfying comeback. If I didn't mess up that drill at the beginning, that game wouldn't have even been close. So, let's just say I did that on purpose for the content, guys. Just for the content. Alright, this is our last one. Last game of the video here. Okay, so pick a card. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just take Monk, because Monk counters the Queen. He's likely going to take a champion. Monk is also pretty good against the Golden Knight. So Monk is just a very safe pick, I think, overall. Especially after the recent buff and the Queen nerf. I think, like, typically when you see Monk, and if you get the first pick, feel free to take it. Especially if Queen is an option too, because Monk is very good against the Queen. So you just picked a Fireball. I mean, that's not really something I'm too concerned about. The question is, what's my next pick going to be? You know what I think I'm going to... He's going to run out of time. Golden Knight, okay. I'm going to take Archers. They're really good after the buff. And as you can see, there's no arrows, so they're going to get a lot of value. And I'm going to take Goblins as well. I'm already really liking the deck that I got so far. Could even take an RG. It pairs well in RG, the deck I have so far. I feel like I'm going to really like my deck if I take RG. But we want to be a little careful. Okay, I thought he lost connection, but turns out he's back, so I guess we will keep it in the game here. Well, the thing that's, you know, kind of good for him, I guess, is the fact that he actually, got a pretty decent deck that does alright against ours. So he does have that going for him. But there were a couple things he definitely didn't mean to take. But the fact that he's got mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to be very helpful for him. Because that's going to be good against our RG. And we don't have a Fisherman to pull it away. So we'll see what we do there. And yeah, then Inferno Drag's going to be kind of a nuisance as well. That was a pretty aggressive drill. I think we're definitely going to go in. After, we'll see. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to pressure, and then we're going to go archers. Try to DPS down that mini P.E.K.K.A. As you can see, the archers have insane DPS now. That delivery did clean all that up, though. Oh, goblins like this. Yeah, this is actually not going to be an easy matchup at all. Even though he lost connection and got a couple random picks, his deck, like, honestly seems to counter-arch quite well. So, oof, like, I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, he's literally got mini P.E.K.K.A. Inferno Drag. Like, I don't know. This is not going to be easy. Yeah, that's super annoying. Okay, that got one shot on the tower. That's really good. We can't really go in, though, because of the... Ooh, that was a bad drill, because he didn't have his, Fireball and Cycle, so the goblins, like, literally took that out easily, as you saw. Okay, really bad delivery. We're definitely going to go in here, get goblins going as well to try to take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, though... Oh, he played that drill late. Okay, nice. We took advantage of that. So, yeah, he's definitely making some mistakes. Because, as I said, I don't think that this is that bad of a matchup for him. We go for a cage like this. That RG, unless he goes defensive drill, should probably get a hit. Oh, nice. I waited to play my goblins. That was a really good play. Because as a result, we end up taking that out. I guess he'll probably go delivery, but the hunter's going to shoot that before it dies. We might get it to splash. Nice. Good stuff. Go monk like this. It's not going to dash. Okay. I'm going to go RG here because we do have the monk in front and then pop the ability. It's guaranteed damage right there. Really bad Skelly Bear. I don't know what he was thinking there. We can't reset the Inferno Drag. That's a bit unfortunate. These archers are getting insane value. They're like actually broken after the buff. So yeah, because we don't have a spell, we need to get... Oh, he needs a drill. He got... Okay, he kind of messed that up. Yeah, it's going to be GG. Nice win there. I don't know if he lagged out or if he just made weird picks or like what happened. But... well, actually, wait, hold up. We don't have a spell. I repeat, we don't have a spell. This could be problematic. Okay, this could actually be a problem. Please target. Okay, nice. Couple shots came in. Let's go. That's gonna be GG. So he got unlucky a bit. I think he lagged out with the picking, but I think he had a pretty good matchup. But yeah, either way, 15-0. I hope this video helped you guys, gave you guys kind of like the mindset I have when picking a little bit. And yeah, I think this is one of the best global tournament modes we've had in a while. So make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.